स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। Balram had brought his father to Calcutta to meet the master. Sri Ramakrishna was in a very happy mood. Seated near him were Ram, Balram's father, M, Manmohan, and several young devotees. He was conversing with them. Master, to Balram's father and others, the Bhaktamala is one of the Vaishnava books. It's a fine book. It describes the lives of various Vaishnava devotees, but it is one-sided. At one place, the author found peace of mind only after compelling Bhagavati, Divine Mother, to take her initiation according to Vaishnava discipline. Sri Ramakrishna never liked one-sided. My view alone is right, others' views are, especially regarding the religion and spirituality, God and divinity, these things one-sided, that my path alone is real and correct. Others are not right. That kind of understanding Sri Ramakrishna never liked, because anything we do such things is limiting God and limiting the path to reach Him. God is infinite. God is not finite. Infinite means there is no limit. We are all limited by form, power, thinking capacity, the senses we are using. Everything is limited. God is unlimited. I cannot change my form because I am limited by the form. He is not limited by form. He can be with form, without form. He can be many more things which is beyond human understanding. Similarly, any path can lead to, each soul has his own path, and everyone has to walk in the same path which is meant for each soul to return. It is something like we are spread all over the world. Now the whole globe, you can see everywhere humans. Suppose they want to go to Kailas, a place. Now they all come from different places where they are stationed to the destination where they have to reach. They all have to move in different paths. Each man has his own samskaras, tendencies. Each man has his own karmic load of the karma phala. Each has his own nature. Each has his own understanding. Each has his own experiences of past. So a person is already set. Only thing, he can either turn to the world or turn to God. And in whatever way he turns, he goes in what he is, his propensities will drive. I want to go towards God. I have my own nature and propensities. In that direction alone, I see God in a particular understanding. The same God, same thing. Even our normal understanding. Suppose 100 people are there, I present an idea. Each one absorbs in his own way. Each one looks at this world in his own way. A child's look, an adult's look, a man's look, a woman's look, an old man's look. The whole thing. What I understand of this word or scriptures 10 years back is no more there. Every moment my understanding is changing. Similarly of the God, similarly of the path. So only unchanging is eternal reality, the God, and one more unchanging is my existence independent of body-mind complex in which I am dwelling. That doesn't have. And they are one and the same. The Atman and Brahman are one and the same. So to reach each one, so the Sri Ramakrishna never liked the one-sidedness. He says, allow each man to go in his own path. As many people, as many jivas, souls, so many paths, let them go. That is their path. So, Sri Ramakrishna is pointing out that the Bhaktamala is one-sided. Once I spoke highly of Vaishnava Charan to Mathur and persuaded him to invite Vaishnava Charan to his house. Mathur welcomed him with great courtesy. He fed his guest from silver plates. Then, do you know what happened? Vaishnava said to Mathur, you will achieve nothing whatsoever in spiritual life unless you accept Krishna as your ideal. Mathur was a follower of Shakta cult and worshipper of Divine Mother. At once his face became crimson. I nudged Vaishnava Charan. When a person is going in a particular path to reach absolute perfection and reach God, and another person is going to obstruct his path, and even if it is true, it may be not true for all. Just like a mountain is there, we are all standing around in different places. Suppose I say my path alone is right, the other one who is opposite to me, he has to come all the way. His closest path is where we are standing and to the summit, a straight line. I am exactly opposite, miles together, away. Just like now we are in India, and suppose I think of US, exactly opposite. The morning for us is evening for them. Midday is midnight for them. Exactly opposite. On the other side of the earth. Now imagine my path to somewhere, how much of distance on the other side. To reach the summit, suppose North Pole, he need not come to my place and go to the North Pole. He can climb straight away to the North Pole. So, like that, we have very little understanding. It is good to have Ishtanishta, have faith total faith and dedication to your path, but never say other path is wrong. That is what Sri Ramakrishna's contention. Because it is not his understanding alone. He went through all paths leading to the same end. Each path he went, Shakta, Shaiva, Vaishnava, whatever is there, 64 tantras, Vedanta, various denominations, then Dvaita, Vishishtadvaita, Advaita, and also other religions of the world. And found, ultimately we reached the same summit. We are in the same boat and we are aspiring something else. I understand that Bhagavata also contains some statements like that. I hear that it is said there that trying to cross the ocean of the world without accepting Krishna as the ideal deity is like trying to cross a great sea by holding on to the tail of a dog. Each sect magnifies its own view. That's all the difference. Each path is telling, highlight, magnifies its own view. The Shaktas too try to belittle the Vaishnavas, and Vaishnavas say that Krishna alone is helmsman to take one across the ocean of the world. The Shaktas retort, oh yes, we agree to that. Our Divine Mother is the Empress of the universe. Why should she bother about the ferry boat? Therefore, she has engaged that fellow Krishna for the purpose of love. When even during my childhood days, school-going days, there was a lot of conflict between the Vaishnavas, Shaktas and Shaivas. Shaktas were very little in South India. But Shaktas were, acceptance of Divine Mother was with a particular Vaishnava or Shaiva. Following the path of Vaishnava or Shaiva, their own aspect of Divine Mother. Suppose Vaishnava as Sri Lakshmi and Shaiva as Parvati or Durga. So, Divine Mother of their own understanding means a particular Shaivas and Vaishnavas. There was no understanding of Shaktas as such. Shaktas were predominantly in the Bengal area. Kali worshippers, Durga worshippers. Then there's the difference between the Shaiva, Shakta and Vaishnava came. But here in South India it was not predominant because Divine Mother was a part of the each because it is Shakti, power. Power doesn't belong to any sector. It is independently, just like electricity. It's a power, Shakti. So Vaishnava Shakti and Shaiva Shakti, my power and an animal's power and insect's power is the same. Its manifestation may be more or less. I may be having more power or strength than the other. There may be difference, but in power there is no difference. In man, how much power he can use, apply, there is difference. So this did not come into South India as the sect, but Vaishnava and Shaiva was very severe. A Vaishnava will never enter into Shaiva temple, or Shaiva will enter into Vaishnava temple. And there were a few who were beyond both, and as if they are belonged to, equally respecting, equally participating in both. There were very few. After Sri Ramakrishna's coming, slowly, without our understanding, all similarly, the Dvaita, Advaita and Vishishta Advaita. Shankara's Advaita was there, then the Madhvas, Dvaita came into picture, and then the Vishishta Advaita. All the three were, means, as if competing with each other and trying to find the defects in others' philosophy. These were philosophical basis rather than the religious basis. The three philosophies, Dvaita, Vishishta, Dvaita. What is the relationship between Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara? God, the nature and the individual soul. What is the relationship? Was the basis of the philosophy. All Indian philosophies deal with Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara. So this difference was not with respect to the religion as such, but it was, the difference was in philosophies, and still each was trying to find the fault in others and belittle the other. Each one has. Now Advaitins wrote Shatadushini. 100 defects. One scholarly person. They are all philosophers, deep philosophers, not ordinary people, with some amount of spiritual background also, with spiritual practices. They were sincere to their philosophy, and somehow, and in return, Sahasra Dushini was written by the Vaishnava people, pointing out 1,000 defects in the Advaita. So this quarrel was going on. They were not accepting each other. But after Sri Ramakrishna's coming, slowly, without anybody's knowledge, Sri Ramakrishna went on presenting the truth. He did not find defects with anybody or any religion or any path. He said, this is truth. All paths leads to, I have found, I have gone through. Slowly the difference started dissolving. Now we don't find the clash between the Vaishnavas, Shaivas and Shaktas. They follow their own path without belittling others or hating others or disliking others. These are the denominations which accept each other. Similarly, the Advaita, Dvaita and Vishishta Advaita, the differences is slowly dissolving. And it is only philosophical. And we try to see God in different aspects. Oh, God can be this, God can be that also. God can be... Now, limitation regarding God is slowly dissolving. Oh, I want to know the other way to understand God. I want to realize God. Sri Ramakrishna said, why should I be one-sided? I want to realize God in whatever path, whoever has gone and realized God. From ancient times when the humanity came into existence, till now, anybody has realized in God in any way, any form, I want to realize it. That was his way. And now the same understanding, humanity slowly absorbing. Oh, I want to know what the other religion says. And Sri Ramakrishna, when he practiced, he was indweller of each religion. To see a religion objectively and to see a religion subjectively is entirely different. I can see a religion from outside and understand it. To be a faithful follower of that religion, how it would be. That much amount of, to be an insider and understand, to be an outsider and understand. Sri Ramakrishna followed the way. I want to be insider and understand. Have total faith, like the faith of the person who belongs to that religion. How he will have faith in that particular. A Christian in Christ, a Muslim in Allah, how they love, how they dedicate, how they, a Buddhist in Buddha, how they view. I want to be that. I want to realize the truth. So as an insider, he went and realized, not as an outsider. As an outsider, we can never understand other religion. And then he differentiates the essentials and non-essentials. Lot of things appear and disappear as the outsider, the non-essentials. Now, suppose oil somebody is selling. Now, the same oil, the covers in which they pack, the name in which they sell, even medicines you can see. The rates, this, that, and all differ. Suppose you take paracetamol, crocin, metacin, so many people, as paracetamol itself, so many companies have different names. Same matter, content is same. Paracetamol, the acetaminophen, 500 mg. But in different names, with different patterns, in different covers, the encasement is so attractive. Each item you can see, same item in different companies are selling with different outer cover. It is non-essential. Inner content is what we want. So overlook the outer case, see the content. They differentiate between the essentials and non-essentials. I understand. The Shaktas too try to belittle the Vaishnavas. The Vaishnavas say Krishna alone. Why should the Divine Mother, she has appointed Krishna to be a fairy man. Besides, how vain people are about their own sects. There are weavers in the villages near Kamarpukur. Many of them are Vaishnavas and like to talk big. They say, which Vishnu does he worship? The preserver? Oh, we would not touch him. Or which Shiva are you talking about? We accept Atmarama Shiva. Or again, please explain to us which Hari you worship. They spin their yarn and indulge in talk like that. Trying to differentiate God in particular aspect itself. It is like man. A person is there, he has so many personalities. He has managerial capacity, he is a manager. And another place, he has not been admitted also as a manager. In another huge company, he may be accepted as a supervisor. Another company, the same person may be accepted as a director. Each company looks upon one same person in different views. Now, suppose there is a person who is working or has different qualities. He's a doctor and an engineer at same time. Some want that particular doctorhood to be highlighted and utilized. Another may be liking same person with another quality of engineer. I want to utilize him as an engineer. So same person, are you speaking about the doctor so and so or the engineer so and so? This person is same with two qualities. So they each other, the one who accepts or utilizes one as doctor and another utilizing the same person as engineer, they quarrel among themselves. So this also Sri Ramakrishna is pointing out. Within the deity, making differences. Because it is human mind, you see, after all. Rati's mother, Rani Katyayani's favorite confidant, is follower of Vaishnava Charan. She is a begotten Vaishnava. She used to visit me very frequently, and none could outdo her in devotion. One day she noticed me eating the prasad from Kali temple. Since then I have not seen her, even her shadow. She is completely devoted to Vaishnava path, and she is to come because Sri Ramakrishna has a nature and he is able to be one with all type of sadhakas because he has gone through everything. Suppose I have studied with equal force, equal knowledge, equal capacity, various subjects. Now, suppose military science, suppose a military man comes. I speak to him only regarding military aspects. Suppose another doctor comes, I have studied the medicine also. Then I will be talking to him entirely on the medical subjects. And suppose another engineer comes, I will be speaking to him only in that subjects. Another sportsman, varieties of sports, music, varieties of music, varieties of instruments. Then, now, if each one who comes finds oneness with him, because common subject is there. Like the Sri Ramakrishna, with respect to God and things, a Vaishnava comes, he'll be totally Vaishnava with them, dancing in ecstasy regarding God. Similarly, a devotee of Divine Mother comes, he is in that mood of being a child in the arms of Divine Mother. To the extent he is forgetful of the whole world. Then sometimes they used to totally find oneness with him, each one. But when they see their heart is fixed to their Ishta Devata and is not able to accept the other, when he sees, if someone sees, oh, he is one with them also, they slowly move away. So she was a true Vaishnava, totally devoted, everything is all right. But when she saw him eating the prasad of Divine Mother, after that she no more came. How much one-sided we are that we have to slowly end these differences. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.